My name is Douglas Reis and I was born and raised in Rio de Janeiro in Brazil. I had everything, but inside of me I was full of anger. And I remember when I used to be like 6 years old, 7 years old, my mom would say no for me and I would be so angry. I would start punching my face, like hit myself, full of anger. And when I was 11 years old, I went to my mom saying, "Mom, like I want to go to play with my friends. I want to go to see my family members." And she said no. And at that point, I took a knife and I put on her neck over here. And I said, "Mom, I want to go." Say yes. And she said, "No, we can't." So I said, "I'm gonna kill you though. I'm gonna kill you." And she was crying and I said, "Mom, fall on your knees and ask for forgiveness." And she was, "Why? She said, "Why, Douglas?" And I said, "I don't know, just I have to do something inside of me is telling me to do." Like I was so angry that I almost ended up killing my mom. Thank you, Jesus, I didn't do. When I was 14 years old, my parents got divorced, and it was the worst part ever for me when I was a teenager. So my sister as a kid as well. And it was really bad. My dad had to leave the house, went to live far away, and we were living with my mom. But my anger at that point was even worse. I hated my mom at that point. To forgive my mom at that point would be impossible, because she destroyed our life. She destroyed our family, right? That was my thought. So I'm gonna destroy her life as well. She was at home, but I felt she was never at home. She would come like twice a week. I would be by myself with my sister, without food, without anything. One day my mom said, "No, I can't stay with you anymore." When I went to live with my dad far away from our neighborhood, from our family, hanging out on the street, met friends that they took me out to drink, to party, to have girls. And I was trying to have something inside of me. I was trying to fill my heart with love, but the wrong way. And that was my history. When I was 15 years old, on the street, a Christian family came to me, and I felt too much love coming from them. And I used to be with them all the time, and in their house, it was something really great. It was hard to go home, right? But then I started going to church with them. They started to disciple me. It was the best thing ever. So when I got saved, was around 15 years old, it was the best part in my life. I felt alive again. And we used to play soccer together, and with Christian friends now. And then it was such a great time. I felt happy, and my anger not disappeared, but the happiness was strong inside of me, and I really knew that was God filling my heart with love. But there was one thing that I had to do: forgive my mom. And it was hard for me too, but the love of God in my heart and that family helped me a lot. So one day, I said, "God, I want to forgive my mom, and I want you ask also to forgive me." And I chose and I forgave my mom. And after that, man, I was free. It was the best decision ever. And with God's help, now I have a great relationship with my family. The Angry Teenager is ministering for the angry kids and angry teenagers in Washington Heights, having plans for my future. I want to go back to Brazil and do the same thing we do here. Before I had a history, but now I am his story.